Well, Qatar is known for its rich oil and gas reserves that helped its development in the last 20-30 years. People don't really know anything about its rich cultural history, mostly because it's overshadowed by other bigger ancient civilization in Saudi Arabia, Iran, or Pakistan. Today, I'm gonna explain how this small pro-fishing country has now turned into a hub of trade, commerce, and natural resources. In the past, Qatar mostly depended on its pearl diving or pearl fishing or just normal fishing. Although Qatar was not a very economically rich country, thus the society used to help each other to form a good and strong community. They used to treat the sick together, they used to donate items to save a person's life, for example. They had the habit of cooperating together to form a strong community. But the discovery of oil in the 1940s changed everything. Even before the Qatar development renaissance in the 1990s, Qatar started technologically innovating its country. They almost completely stopped pearl diving. They started exporting and importing cars. They made appliances that made life easier. They started sending conquests to help the Ottomans and actively took part in wars. Qatar was really developing into a country now. Most of present-day Qatar is very modern and urbanized in all areas. All of this money and revenue is mainly from the oil and gas exports Qatar provides to other countries. It has made many developments in bringing other cultures into Qatar. Although the government approves this, the people who are still closely knit in their communities are opposing this. They think Qatar is moving too fast for a developing country, and hence they still want to retain their old culture. To help the people do this, the government in the past 5 to 7 years has been paying more attention to building cultural sites and museums. Although the people are still live in closely knit societies, they don't do it for the same reason. Most of them do it so they can retain their own culture and stop the influences of the huge amount of immigrants that come into Qatar. Recently, many projects such as the 2022 Football World Cup has inspired Qatar to develop visions such as the 2030 vision. These visions aim to make Qatar a fully developed country by the end of 2030. To do this, Qatar is adopting many Western ways. They're building subways, skyscrapers, and apartments instead of villas. Talking about stadiums, Qatar is building many stadiums for the 2022 World Cup that will be hosted in Doha. However, these stadiums will be modernized from inside. They reflect pure Qatari culture. It is certainly a challenge for the government to balance the scale between culture and development to please the people and itself.